Today's lesson is what are the bases of Rajyoga meditation. Sometimes we feel that we are not able to connect with Him. So why it is happening? So what are the bases of that thing to connect with Him properly? So mainly there are 4 bases of Rajyoga meditation. 4 supports are there. What are there? It's called a satsang, Sat means God, company of truth. Second is the divine virtues. Third is the pure food. And fourth is the relationship with Him. Just like in our home or at our house, you can say we have a bed with 4 supports. Same way, for this life, we have 4 supports. What is happening in the meditation, what we are doing? Suppose you can say sun rays is coming on us every day. It is not burning us. But if we are putting in between a magnifying glass and putting on paper or on the skin, it will burn. Same way, if we are considering ourselves as a body, Supreme power is always there. Those people who don't believe in God, they say it's a cosmos power or cosmos energy. Energy is always there. Just like sunlight and might is there, same way. His energy is always there, but we are not able to catch because just like sun rays are spreading on us, it is our choice to get in the sun rays or not. If we close the window, sun rays will not come in. It doesn't mean that sun is gone. No, sun is already there. It is our choice whether to get the sun rays or not. Same way, His power is always there in the environment. You will surprise that we are not getting power by eating. Our food gives us building material. It doesn't give energy. It is a very controversial subject. You may surprise what I am telling to you. But whatever telling to you, I will give one example. Suppose food gives energy. Believe first thing. Have a hypothesis. If food is giving energy, then what is the need to sleep? We should not sleep. Day and night we should work and work only because we wanted more work, more productivity, more effectiveness, more efficiency. It means we are not getting energy from the food. If we are getting the energy from the food, what is the need of sleeping then? If you don't sleep for 1 day, 2 day, 3 day, then you will be mad after some time. So what we are doing in the sleeping? Our energy is connecting with the cosmos energy or whatever we believe, God, Allah, Khuda, Bhagwan, Ishwar, Prabhu, Jehovah, whatever name is there. So we are praying. What we are doing in praying also? Praying is one kind of, you can say, sleep. We are connecting with Him. Meditation is also same thing. So what we are doing in meditation? Meditation means we are healing ourselves by connecting with Him properly. So cosmos energy is there, whether somebody believe in Him or not, that is not important. While sleeping, our energy is being connected with that energy. And we are becoming fresh when we wake up. It means there was a connection of Him with us unknowingly, we are not aware. Meditation, we know everything. By knowing everything, we are feeling that experience called alpha and beta waves. Already we covered in lesson number 1. They experimented in 1974 with the help of EEG machine, electroencephalography machine, to read the thoughts. 150 persons, they made this experiment. You put in the Google, you will find it out. And they declare Dadi Janki as the most stable mind of the world. At that time, he was the coordinator of the London Center of Brahma Kumaris. She left the body between 2019. She was the administrative head of Brahma Kumaris from 2007 to 2019. At that time, she was a simple coordinator, and on her, they made experiments and they declared this thing. Somebody asked, what did you do? She told that I am doing meditation, Rajyoga meditation. What we are doing? We are connecting, considering ourselves as a soul. Means by considering soul, we are removing all boundaries what we created. Boundaries of gender, age, religion, country, languages, wealth, education, so many things. So if we remove the boundaries and we connect with him, we will get that power straightforward. Otherwise, power will be there, but not, you can say, in a straight way. It cannot burn our, you can say, sinful actions. Again, we should be very clear what it means by sinful actions, how it can be burned. Burn doesn't mean that accounting will not come to us. It will come, but we have sufficient power and sufficient understanding to sustain any kind of challenge, any kind of problem, any kind of obstacle, any kind of people, any kind of situation, anything in our life. This is his duty. This is the what we want. Clarification we must have in our mind that what we are doing. So by considering ourselves as a soul, if we are connecting with him, we are getting more and more power. So to get that connection, we require support. So what are the supports? The first support is company of him. How to keep a company of him? He has no body. If he has a body, we make a friendship with him. So how to create a friendship? So his way of working are three. First way of working is touching the intellect. When we are truly with our heart, you can say connecting with him, he will give the solution of anything what we are facing, because he is our father, he is our friend, all relationship with him. So he is, you can say, giving a touching, and we say in common sense, general language is sixth sense. People say, I was not knowing anything about this, and my sixth sense run, and I immediately find out the solution. What is this sixth sense? This is the sixth sense, connection of our energy with the supreme energy, with the cosmos energy is touching to us, because we are remembering with our heart. All the research, all the invention has been done by this way only. If you go through you can say how they made a research. Suppose Watson, he tried to ignite the lamp, electric lamp, 99 times, but he was not able to do that thing. How he slept in the laboratory, have a nap, long nap, and he find out, oh, if I remove the oxygen from this place, it is possible that it will not be burnt, and he was successful. So everybody who made a big, you can say, task in this world, they have a touch, they have a connection by the way of sleep, by way of nap, by way of vision, whatever the way they knows. But they have a connection. So first way of his working is touching our intellect. Second way of his working is giving the versions. From 1935 to up till today, he has given a lot of heaps of materials, which is being recorded, MP3, and also written. So we have to read every day that class is what he is telling. 3 pages everyday class is there, online available. No spending of any energy, no spending of any money, no wastage of time, because we are doing the things while doing our work, day-to-day duties. So that we read through that thing in the morning or in the evening when we have some time, few minutes only, then he will give the directions that what we want. If you read the same thing, you will feel that it is for me. Everybody feel that it is for me. Why? Because he has that bigger consciousness. We are aware, consciousness is the overall consciousness of all the souls. So he gives the solution in, you can say, classes. We call it as a Murli classes. Somebody say, why Murli? Murli means it is a Hindi word, means it is not being spoken by the body which we are seeing. So Murli means flute. Somebody is giving a blow to the flute and playing the fingers, and music will come. So Murli means the person in whose body he is speaking, that person is not speaking. Speaking is the Supreme Soul through using his body, and he is also following through whose body he is speaking. He also follow the same thing. So all over the world there are 8,500 centers of Brahma Kumaris, and all over the world they have same class every day. They will upload in the internet from Mount Abu, that is the global headquarters, and we are reading that class, try to understand that class, try to put in our practice that class every day, and it will help us for for connecting with him more and more. If we go in detail and detail, then we are able to connect him more easily, which give the all solutions of our problems of our life, because he is father, he is the friend, he is the mother, all relationship with him. Today we'll cover that part also. Third thing of his working. If you are not able to get the touching, if you are not able to get the answers from the class, Murli class, then third way, he makes somebody responsible if we are connecting with him to work to be done by us. We are the instrument. He is the Karan Karavanha, means he is doing the things also, and he is making the things done through somebody else by making instruments as others. So these are the three ways of his working. So first way, we have to connect with him. Second way, to read his class. Third way, he is doing by himself. So these are the three ways to connect with him, to talk with him, to have a meeting with him. So we will do today second way. That is where this satsang class is available. It is available on website. I have sent one slide containing 2 slides. On the top it is one. So one is Baba Murli. Baba means Supreme Godfather, Pita, Father. Murli means speaking through someone's body. So it is available here. So we'll see one by one how it is, what is the, you can say, content, everything, slowly and gradually. Let us start. So one is we are going on the internet. So I'm going to the English. So this is the babamurli.com. So original Murli was spoken before, so before, you can say from up to 1969, that is, you can say when, in whose body he was coming. So that Murlis are already available in MP3. At that time there was no MP4. After 1982 to 85, MP4 came into existence. After that all classes are in MP4. You can see online at any time according to your convenience. Original spoken the words in Hindi, but centers are all over the world. Knowledge is for all the souls of the world. So it is translated in 28 languages. Every day they are uploading in all languages. On left hand side, this is the, you can say, languages spoken in India, in piece of the Bharat. Original world, whole world was the Bharat, now only piece that is called India. So Hindi and English top language, then Tamil, Gujarati is here, 12th number. All languages of India. If you go on the right hand side, foreign countries language, Dutch, Spanish, Italian, Chinese, Tamil Lanka, French, Greek, Hungarian, blah 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 blah, all 28 languages. So whatever language you know, whatever language we are convenient, we can go to that language. Suppose we are going to English language. So every day class, Murli class, will be segregated in this. Suppose today is the 15th date, 15th of September. So HTML file, PDF file, GYDS. GY means all the classes given by him in 4 subjects are the G means Gyan, Gyan means knowledge. Some points are related to the knowledge. Some points are related to yoga means meditation. Some points are related to dharana means we have to put in our practice, inculcation of what he is telling. And service means we have to share the knowledge. So GYDS, 4 aspects. Initially it was not like that. Now because of technology, we are lucky all kind of things are available online at the doorstep of our home or at the fingertip of ourself. Then Murli SMS, Murli MP3, Murli Vardhan only, that is blessing, Murli slogan, Murli Vardhan hand, Murli Swaman, different kinds of files are there. We will go either PDF or you can say, suppose we go to PDF. We are not reading anything in detail, but what kind of contents are there, we will see one of the things. Suppose this is the PDF. So everyday date is there. It is run, it was spoken in the morning, so morning Mulli. Om Shanti means I am a peaceful soul. I will consider myself as a peaceful soul. Om means I am a soul. Shanti means peaceful. And listen his version, Supreme Soul's version. Anybody may be reading the Murli, brother or sister. That is not his Murli. I am listening direct versions of him. Bap Dada. Bap means father. Supreme Dada means in whose body he is coming. Who is this Dada? Tomorrow we will try to cover how the Brahma Kumari's institution came in existence by him. So, Bap and Dada means somebody's body he is speaking, and he is the father of all souls. Madhuban, headquarter of Brahma Kumaris. So let us see prima facie what it is. He is the essence of the Murli, sweet children. He always says sweet children. Why? Because if we tell to our children something that okay, you will be a doctor in future or you will be engineer in future, we are telling him up to 10th or 12th standard, or he is deciding, and one day will come he will be a doctor or he will be engineer. Why? Because as you think so shall you become. He says sweet children means our children. He is treating us as a sweet children to us. We have to treat our physical children, to whose we are parents, always like a sweet children what he is treating to us. And except our children, we have to treat all other souls as a his children. Means they are our soul brothers. Consciousness should be changed. Very important thing is our consciousness, what we are thinking from inside. Because society is teaching us how to walk, how to talk, how to behave from the outside. He is teaching us how to walk, how to talk, how to behave from the inside. So what we are inside, that is very important. Outside, we say no, 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 these words are not spoken, but inside thoughts are running. So he says, change the thoughts, considering everybody as a children of God, of my father and his father are same. No difference at all. I am a soul, he is also soul, not even gender. Soul are brothers. So that consciousness we have to develop in ourselves slowly by making a study, by making a practice. So practical life is very important. We have been taught by so many things, by gurus, by you can say guides, by priests, by sadhus, by saints, by you can say Maulviji, by priest. Everybody, all are teaching us, but that is from the outside. He says no. What you are thinking is very important because everything emerges out from the thought, then words, and then actions. So he says, sweet children means we are the sweet children of him. What you are doing? You are now on pilgrimage to the land of immortality. We are going on pilgrimage, not a physical pilgrimage. Our pilgrimage is with the help of intellect. He says further, this is your spiritual pilgrimage of the intellect. We don't have to spend even a single penny because we are doing everything subtle. In all religion, everything we are doing physical. He says subtle. What is inside, that is more important than what we are doing outside. So this is your spiritual pilgrimage of the intellect. Only you are true Brahmins who can go this pilgrimage. Brahmins, it is a Hindu word. But meaning we already explained to you. Brahman, whose mind is always in Brahm. Brahm is a sixth element, means who are a soul conscious. It is not a question of the caste. Why we are doing 7 days course, 7 days plus 2 days, because we should understand what he is speaking. When he is speaking, what it means. So, whose mind is always in the Brahm, means soul conscious. So only you true Brahmins can go on this pilgrimage. Who knows what Brahmin means? They can go on the true pilgrimage of the land of immortality, that is the land of peace, peace of abode. Or second land is the paradise, Bahist, Swarga, heaven. So two lands is talking. So this is the essence of the whole Murli. Every day in the Murli there is one question from that class only. What is the question today? What things should you talk to yourself about? We have to talk with ourselves, then with others. And what should you say among yourself for it to be auspicious meeting? Suppose we are meeting somebody, then what we should talk? Answer: talk to yourself. First start from yourself. I, the soul, will leave my dirty old body and return home. Because now it is a time to go home. So, dirty body. Why? Tamo pradhan body. Full of vices, full of negativity, full of waste. So he says, dirty old body. This body is of no use because it is made up of 5 elements which are also tamo pradhan. So I have to leave this body. So he says, never, you can say, involve much things with this body because it is a tamo pradhan body. I will now return home with Baba. Baba means father, supreme. I have to return with him at my home. So this is the first how to talk with self. When you meet one another, talk among yourself about how service can expand, how we can give the knowledge to others, how everyone can benefit, how they also liberated from this world of sorrow, and how you can show the path to everyone. This is the new path, so you can show to the path. This is called an auspicious meeting. So what we have to talk with ourselves, when we are meeting to others, what we have to talk. So every day, different kind of things will come. So what we have to do? Every day, we have to take 1 or 2 points from this whole class, not more than that. If you like, you can take more also, but to make the experiment on myself, not on others. Suppose he says pilgrimage. So whether during the day, whether I am pilgrimage to the land of mortality or not. So I have to check every hour, every 2 hour, every 3 hour, whatever we like. Every hour preferably, so that we have a break which will increase our efficiency in the work too. When we are too much, you can say, have so many problems. On one side phone is running, on one side emails are coming, so many issues are there. At that time, suppose we are taking a break of even a 2 second or 3 second going to him, it will increase our power. It will increase our efficiency, which is proved. So by reading these classes every day, it will strengthen our base to connect with him. So knowledge is the, you can say, base of the connection. If we are not the whole day we are giving a bad stuff to our mind, and finally we are trying to connect, it is not possible. Very difficult, because during the day we never tried to connect with him. So every day we were bombarded by, you can say, so many situations, and it will come at the end of the day. So during the day we have to make practice to connect with him, and base of the practice is what we are knowing about today. Every day, because the mind don't like the same thing. If you give the same food to anybody again and again, yet you like it, but every day suppose somebody is giving the same food to you which you like the most, after 3-4 days you will say, Baba, I cannot eat now more, because mind always want novelty. So class is for the novelty of thinking. Every day take 1-2 points, novel points, and try to experiment in life. That will connect us with him more in a better way. So every day 3-page class is, let's see, 1/3 page, then 2/3, then 3/3. Finally he says, to the sweetest, beloved, long lost and now found children. We have been lost from him. He was our father since last So many years, 5,000 year cycle. Love, remembrance and good morning from the mother, the father, Bab Dada. The spiritual father says namaste to the spiritual children. Why? Father is the servant of the children. Suppose we have children. What we are doing? We are rearing up them. We are sustaining them. We are giving educating to them. We are marrying them. And what we are doing? We are making them suitable or equivalent, useful to the society. So we are servants of our children. Same way, he says namaste to the children because he say, I am your servant, you are my children. And in response we say, the spiritual children's love, remembrance, good morning, and says namaste to the spiritual father. And then essence for dharana. Dharana means to inculcate our life. So ready-made things are there. Every day one blessing, every day one slogan. So whatever point you like from all these aspects, you take 1, 2, 3, 4 points, and during the day try to think about that. If you are not getting time, have some thought in break. Or nobody is there in this world who are not able to get even 1 to 2 seconds during the day. Only it is our choice what to do, what not to do. So today's blessing, may you have a form of subtle light and pass your paper at the time of distractions. Any kind of upheaval comes in the life. If we are in the form of light, light means no burden, light means power, might, then any situation, any kind of problem, any kind of obstacles can be solved very easily. Explain what he means. Slogan, always have your wings of zeal and enthusiasm on you, and you will easily achieve success in every task. So it is not a knowledge which we are putting on side. Early in the morning we pray and run to the office, then whole day nothing doing. Forget that separate part. Our work is separate. He say no. Dharma means dharana, means way of life we have to put in practice. So this will help us every day how to shape our life and to connect more and more with him. Why? To stabilize ourselves. Not for him. He is not required. He has nothing to do because he is complete and full in every aspect. He is the almighty authority. We are not. So we have to connect with him and it is our choice. He says, Arji meri marji aapki. I will give the message to you, accept or not, that is up to you. The decision is yours. So every day, what to increase the connection with him, we go through the classes, 1, 2 points, whatever we like, put in practice during the day and try to connect with him. So this is the one site, babamurli.com. Another site, same site, this is the .com, it is a commercial site. Another site is a org site. Org is slightly cheaper site. And this suppose down, then we can find the same class on madhubanmurli.com. Same class. Suppose this is Hindi. Here is the box where all languages are there. Suppose I am going to English. Same class. So children, you are now on pilgrimage to the land of immortality. If you wanted to don't want to use your data, you can download PDF or MP3. If you want to listen at your home, directly put it here.
Om Shanti. Baba Sakar Murli, 15th of September 2021.
So you can listen from here too. You can read also by yourself. Once you are used to read and understand, you can go by yourself. Initially we always say joint with our group is there on, you can see YouTube. You join for 1 month, 15 days, and if you are comfortable, okay, we can do, then you can do with yourself. Only the main aspect or main object is to make in a practice, to make the practical life. If you have more time, I have given you 5 things. So another website, you can say drbkluhar.com. So every day, whatever the festivals are there, suppose Ganesh festival, they are giving what? Swaman, what it means. Everything has a meaning. And whatever the lectures are there in the Mount Abu, they are putting latest year. And general site is this. Suppose daily Murli, if we touch here, we directly jump on the babamurli.com what we saw. You say I wanted to read all the Murlis. All Murli, 15 years last classes are repeated because we don't know what we eat before 15 days. So 15 years before what he taught, we cannot remember. So every 15 years repetition. So there are all classes are here last 15. Suppose Hindi or English, whatever language you want. See, April 21, then from 2005 to 2020. All zip files are there. If you want everything, everything is here. Then after 69, when Dada left the body, then he was coming in another body. That is we call as Avyakta Murli. When he left the body, all Avyakta Murli are here, 69 to 2020, 2020. If suppose we go to Hindi, all 69, 70, 71, 30 up to 2020, 2021. If suppose we wanted to see how he is speaking, how there is change in the body, blah blah. So 85, you can say, suppose I'm putting here, all files are suppose MP3, MP4. It is some are there, but suppose we are going to 90, everything will be available in MP4 too. See MP4, MP3, PDF, HTM. During the year 20 or 13, 14 meetings are all meetings are recorded. So everything is available online. You don't have to pay a single penny to anybody. And we are doing for ourselves, not for him, not for anybody else. So we have to read. We have to read more and more. We wanted to know more and more what is doing. And what is the other in the website? In website, everything. Suppose all the Dada means elder brother, Dadi means elder sister. We say Didi in Hindi, they say Dada and Didi. So all their classes are uploaded here. 35 to 69 up to you can say 90. They have, you can say, whatever the extension of their life, everybody's classes are here. If you wanted to know about the people who are coming on TV, Suraj Bhai, Shivani Ben, all are here. If you wanted to know about the apps and software, suppose traffic control app, it is here. You can manage, you can put the song in English, in Hindi, music, whatever, every year, every hour. Suppose you are in the office, you don't like to, during that office you wanted to escape, you can escape also. You can adjust everything on the app. All new project, all magazines are here. If you wanted to read, all magazines are here. There are 23 magazines are there. And suppose Gyanamrut, Hindi, then 80, 81, 82. Suppose English you want. Suppose World Renewal is English magazine, World Renewal Purity. So World Renewal, you can find January 13. So many things, everything are available online. You don't have to pay a single penny. If you wanted to more, or this brother classes, professor classes, doctor classes, doctor, I told you yesterday, they are running global hospital and research center with the help of United Nations organization Mount Abu. All Dr. Satish Gupta, heart specialist, Dr. Girish Patel, psychologist, Dr. Premasan, oncologist, Dr. Sriman Sahu, diabetologist. All are there. If you wanted to listen their lecture, you can listen it. Professor class, suppose Professor Swaminathan, IIT professor. If you wanted to increase your memory, go through memory power lecture. How to increase everything is available. Whatever subject you want, you can find out. You can put on the YouTube also, uploading YouTube also the lecture. Then all senior brothers classes are here. Then I have given one meditation link to you, Avyak Amrit Bela, that is early 4 o'clock meditation, this is here. Then Divine Connect meditation, Paramdhamari, everything is available here. PDF articles are here, PPTs are here, sister classes are here, charts are here. Even you can say yoga graphics and photo, meditation using 7 days course are here. Recipes, suppose you wanted to how to prepare a food, everything is here. Audio section, different, you can say language wise section are also English, Telugu, Kannada, Tamil, all language. English is here. Suppose video song, audio song classes, Rajyoga, CP, documents, 7 days course series, everything are there. It is a ocean of knowledge. You can go when you have a time. I have given the website to you so that you don't have to write down now. Same kind of website. This is a com, org, jewels.brahmakumaris.org. Jewels. Same kind, similar. Suppose you wanted to go Murli classes. Here put it. Avyak Murli, daily Murli. You put 19, 14, 15, 16, all Murli. Everyday class, suppose Dr. Surya or Brother Surya's class went 39 before 2 days. They are uploading all the classes at headquarter here. Only this difference here you have to move. If you wanted to see the film prepared by Brahma Kumar, so here is the film. 6 pages are there, about 35, 36 films they uploaded here. If not coming properly here, you can put the same name in Google, or sorry, in YouTube. You will get from the YouTube too. You say this Murli class is okay, this site is okay, I wanted to see the TV. So you go on the internet only, PMTV, Peace of Mind TV. So it is pmtv.in, in Miss India, no need of any connection, you can get on the internet. So 3 TVs are there, Peace of Mind TV, then Awakening TV, Om Shanti TV. Suppose I am putting here, this TV will start. Suppose I don't like this thing. Suppose I think same thing is going on. I think so. If you don't like this one, you can go third one. So any TV. This is PM TV. PM is Peace of Mind TV. I think there is, yeah. See, going on meditation is. So 24/7. So how to keep company of him? That is the one way. Classes, so many classes. His classes directly through people, classes through the persons, everything available in the past right now, so that we have maximum company of him, maximum connection with him. That is called Satsang. Sat means God is truth. Sat. Sang means company. So this is the way how to increase our company. Other support of the Rajyoga meditation is divine virtues. So what are the divine virtues? Hinduism believe in deities. Other religion believe in angels. All have same divine virtues. What are they? Main are 8 virtues. Purity. We covered this virtue, purity. Purity means clean and clear. Ourself, our home, our surrounding, our country, our street, our world. There is a, you can say, cleanliness is the heart of everything, heart of living the even supreme. So we should keep clean everything. And clear means whatever we are thinking, we should speak, otherwise shock to our soul, not to others. It will differentiate ourselves and it will give a pain. Psychic diseases are because we are not what we are thinking, we are not speaking the same thing. What we are speaking, we are not doing the same thing. Inside out, we are different. That is the reason why psychic diseases majority are there. Then second, you can say quality is virtue is introvertness. He says, go within. Don't run in the world for peace or happiness. No. Peace and happiness, your own virtues. It is inside you. So go within. What we are doing? We are going vacation somewhere. It doesn't mean that we don't go. We are going there. But when we are coming, 1 or 2 days, okay. After that, same anger, same kind of jealousy. Everything is returning back because we are not, you can say, getting the same thing from the outside. It is our quality. We have to develop that quality. So go within. Third is the patience. He says, everything is running as per drama. Everything is okay in this world. So have a patience, wait for some time, give some patience. Don't react, but have a response to each and every situation. Learn from the past, put in practice, and future will be glorious. Then fearlessness. He says, I am with you. Why you are remaining? Why you are scared? Why you are in fear? I am Almighty Authority. I am your Father. I am your friend. Use me. So Never fear. If something goes wrong, okay. If we lose a job, he says, okay. You are closing your one door, I am opening 10 doors, but you are not used to see behind where I have opened. You are always going to one door. So he says, don't scare, don't be under pressure, don't be under fear, I am with you. Then he says sweetness. So it is not even sweet. He says, speak less, speak sweetly, and speak softly. It will, you can say, serve you a lot. Then humility. He says, you are a human being. All are souls. So don't compete with unnecessarily with others. If you're trying to pulling somebody's leg and go ahead, the same action will today or tomorrow come in your way. So don't compete on unhealthy competition. Don't compare yourself with anybody. You are a unique soul. You are his creation. Your role is quite different than others' role. So don't compare, don't compete, don't criticize. Everything is going on okay. Our duty is, you can say, to play our role in a best way and to tell somebody in a quiet way, very peaceful way. So don't compare, don't compete, don't criticize, don't complain. If you wanted to say something, say on a face with a peaceful voice without increasing your voice or noise. So have a humility. Then next is cheerfulness, not a plastic smile. It's a cheerfulness, contented inside. And last one, it is tolerance. Means don't react. Try to tolerate something. Try to learn from the situation. And anything goes wrong, if anything, any mistake on our part, try to improve. If not on our part, tell them very honestly, very sweetly, without hurting them. That is called tolerance. So 8 qualities we are getting slowly and gradually with connecting with him. All qualities we have, but the quality will increase by meditation. Total qualities in deity or angels are 36. These are the divine virtues. On this side 18, accuracy, appreciation, benevolence, carefree, cheerfulness, blah 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 blah. And on this side again 18, good wishes, honesty, humility, introspection, lightness, whatever 8 we covered, that is already covered here. But these are the 36 qualities of each and every angel has or deity has. They are full of all qualities, and that quality they can attain from Supreme. They are also human being like us. They have the same body like us. Angels have a subtle body, deities have physical bodies. This is the only difference. Otherwise, they all have divine virtues. So, by you can say remembrance, by connecting with him, slowly and gradually his power, his virtues will come in us. As you think, so shall you become. So it is totally a revolution of thought process only. It is a power of mind. We have all the powers, but we don't know that we have. So he's coming here, connecting with him, giving the understanding and power, and we are awakening. So name of the program is Awakening with Brahma Kumaris. Why awakening? Already you have. You are the children of same Supreme, but we lost consciousness. So he is coming and awakening us from the sleep, deep sleep. Hinduism say Kumbhakarna sleep, means Kumbha. Kumbha means large, Karna means ears. He is a large ears, but he was not able to listen because whatever he was listening passing over from the other ears. So he said, don't be Kumbhakarna. Try to understand, try to put in practice, and one day will come, whatever you want, you will be like that. Another quality of, you can say, angels or deities are, they are full of 16 celestial arts. Sole, Kala, Sampurna. What is that? So there are different arts in our life. Art of learning and teaching, art of dealing and pleasing, blah blah. 8 on left hand side, 8 on right hand side. The 16 art of living full in angels. They know everything in detail. They have complete silence and all power they have. They are equivalent to Supreme. in all qualities and all virtues. Difference is Supreme has no body of his own. They have their own body. This is the difference. So we have to develop that power by connecting with him because he is the super powerhouse. What we are doing, suppose we have a electric wire with us. We are putting in a socket and without removing rubber above the copper wire or over the metal wire, we will not get the electricity or power in a proper way if we are not removing that rubber or you can say cover. That cover is body consciousness, nothing else. He says remove your body consciousness, which is a rubber, which is a cover, which is coming in the way. If you remove that and connect with me, then power is automatically will come to you. So slowly and gradually, by practice, every day one step ahead, every day something to learn new and put in practice. Third support of this thing is pure food. He says on left hand side you can eat this thing, vegetable, grains, pulses, milk and butter. He say try to avoid this thing. No meat, no fish, no egg, no alcohol, no smoke. Immediately question will come, why? If you see to the body structure of human being outside, you compare our, you can say, teeth and our nails with the carnivorous animal who are eating, you can say, non-veg. System of both things is quite different. Means it is not our food. If we dissect their bodies, carnivorous animal, they have intestinal length about, you can say, 5 to 6 feet. Those animals we are, you can say, grass eating or vegetarian animals like cow, buffalo, bullock, etc. They have intestine like us that is 15 to 20 meters long. Means our internal structure and external structure created by him with a very, very, we can say, with very, very important things. It means our body structure is for vegetarian and non-veg coming from the vegetarian only. Suppose we are taking a meat is the animal meat is coming from home. The animal is eating, you can say, grass, you can say, vegetables only. So conversion is there, only some change is there. So he says use the vegetarian food. Somebody say we have a not habit of using that. He say okay. Main medicine is class, only class. This is the additional prescription. Suppose somebody has a diabetes, doctor will take the medicine. And in addition to that, take the sugar quantity less. If you are going to eat more sugar, take more medicine. He says, if you are not able to control yourself, main thing is in the beginning, have a regular class ready. Try to listen what he says and put in practice. And this thing, slowly and gradually, try to leave one thing, not everything. Experiment on yourself. That if I am leaving the particular thing, what is effect on my body? Observe yourself for 15 days or you can 20 days, something like that. Then see what is happening. And you will find that definitely there is a change. Experiment. And if you feel that no, there is no change, he says continue, but continue with the, you can say, main thing, that is classes, regular study. And if you regular studying, you will get the power. One day will come, you will change your all habits. Easy, not very hard. So many people have changed their life totally. Within 1 year, somebody 2 years, within 3 years. Don't jump. Try to put in practice slowly and gradually. Experiment with yourself. Try to adjust with the situation and go ahead. In one day, if you are doing everything, one day we will able to do, next day we will not be able to do. So don't do that thing. If he says what we discuss, you awake at 4 o'clock. If we go for 1 day, 2 days, it's okay. Third day, we are not able. So don't do that thing. If we are waking up at 8 o'clock, start 15 minutes early. Slowly and gradually, go ahead. Don't jump. Try to use it. Same way, those who are preparing the food, that is also very important. Their vibrations will get in the food. So when we are preparing the food, we must have some good songs and meditation commentary so that our mind will be busy with that thoughts, because whatever we are thinking, it is passes through the food. Science has made the experiment by, you can say, cutting down different animals in a peaceful condition, in a, you can say, anxiety condition, and by giving them music and everything in a normal condition. Three, and they given that meat to different people. They measure their thoughts, and they find out whatever kind of the meat they are going to get, the condition of that animal, it affects the human being who eats that one. All the, you can say, animals knows when they are going to be, you can say, butchers. They knows they have too much, you can say, because environment, you can say, they sense the environment. Animals has good sense than even human being. Many animals, they can know before a well in advance that earthquake will come. Birds also knows. They run away from that places. There are so many, you can say, experiments. Even Dr. Emoto, who is a scientist, Japanese scientist, he made one experiment on the water. You put in the Google, you will get it. What he did, he taken the different samples of the water. He taken the pictures of the water crystals. And then what he did, he made different bottle samples, and he called the persons and told them, give the vibration of anger to this water bottle, vibration of peace to this water bottle, and he was measuring the vibration with the help of EEG machine. And he find out that where they have given good thoughts to the water crystal were better, in a better form after the experiment. And where there was, you can say, label like anger, jealousy, you can say hatred, their water crystal were totally, you can say, disorganized as compared to the previous one. He proved that whatever we are thinking, vibration passes through the water, even the food also. Everything science has proved now. If you put on the Google that we should eat with the spoon or with the hand, science says now you should eat with the hand. Why? Because when you touch the food, there is a sensory system inside the body, nervous system. Immediately it passes on the message what kind of food coming in the mouth. So they will release the hormones accordingly. So digestion process will be delayed when you are using a spoon in between, because spoon is not a food. So science says nowadays you should eat with the hands. We are not telling you eat with the hands, but what we mean to say, everything science has proved scientifically now. Science and silence go together now. Only difference between soul, that is religious language, and between the consciousness, that is the scientific language, only difference is in name. That's it. No more difference. Everything is resembling now. Means science says whatever our systems were, all cultures have almost same system. You will surprise. Basically, all the religion, they have same systems. Same kind of things. We have a lot of discussion with so many peoples, and finally you can say everybody, because the same knowledge, same Supreme Father has given the knowledge in the what they are passes, what they have passed to us. But they have written the scriptures or giving that thing after so many years. So something is mixing. That's okay. So he comes and clarifies everything. So pure food is important. It is a main aspect of our thought also, because our soul is dependent on this body. You can say body is a mosque, or body is a temple, or body is a church, or body is a gurudwara for the soul, or for the ruh, or for the atma. If we maintain our body good condition in a good way, not giving more trouble, then soul will not be up and down. So we should take care of the food also. Suppose we have a very good car, and car is running by the gas. Instead of gas, suppose we are using kerosene, or you can say diesel. What will happen? Car will run for few years, no doubt. But not in a proper way after some time. So we should use proper food, proper, you can say, our everything what we are doing. Same way, you can say this alcohol. It is a ripened food given, you can say, through different process. Same way smoking. If you go to the farm of, you can say, field of tobacco, donkeys will not even eat the tobacco. Only human being who is the most intelligent creature of God, Supreme, he is using tobacco in different way. Otherwise, no animal. If you give the tobacco, if you leave the animal in open, we have seen the things. In Kerala district, there are so much tobacco is going on. There is no need of any fencing around that field, because no animal except human being will eat that one. So animals knows we are so intelligent. I don't want to discuss about this thing, but what I mean to say, it is not our food. So pure food leads to the so many things. We have to change our system. We have to experiment, not doing anything 1 day or 2 day or you can say 1 month. No, we are not telling you. Try to experiment. Try to put everything on yourself. And if you feel, yeah, it is helping me, go ahead slowly and gradually. Don't jump. Fourth aspect is relationship. In Hinduism, they say, Tvameva Mata cha Pita, Tvameva Bandhu cha Sakha. All religion, Christianity says Father, Islam says Khuda Dost. Different relation they have, but how he is our that we don't know. So when we say any human being, when we have a general class, we say you choose 6 persons from your group. You don't have to tell anybody, so don't worry. Only do the intel exercise with your mind and intellect. Choose the 6 persons which you love the most. Maybe your spouse, children, parents, relatives, friends, co-workers. Out of all this group, you have to six persons only, not more than that. Keep in 3 groups, so every group has a 2 persons. So first, most lovely, you can say, persons put in the first circle. 2 persons only. Suppose you like somebody 100%, somebody 99. Go in the second person, again put the 2 persons. This person should not be repeated from the whole subset of the people. Maybe 97, 98, 97. Go in the third circle, put another 2%, maybe 95, 94, like that. And when we ask whether you put the Supreme anywhere, everybody say no. Why? Because we don't know. We are telling them, he is my fast friend, he is my father, he is my mother. So many things we are singing. But in practical life, we are not putting because we don't know. Nobody taught us how he is our friend or how he is our father. Nobody taught. So we don't know how to put it in our regular life. So how he is, he explains. He says, I am your mother. How can he say I am your mother? He has no body. So he says, I am your mother because I am giving a teaching, and teaching I am explaining to you not only how to walk, talk in the society, but how to think. Nobody will teach you in this society how to think. I am coming and changing your thoughts from the beginning itself, because it is a base of your words and actions. Everything starts from the thoughts, from your sankalp, determined thought. So he is our mother. He is our father. Father is giving us inheritance, our physical father. So he comes in his hand with heaven, paradise, Bahit, Swarg. And he is taking for the children, not for him. He is supreme. He don't need anything. After establishment, he is retiring. He is not coming in heaven because his children are very, very happy there. No need of him. Nobody will remember him because they are happy. Everybody remembers him when they are in sorrow or in pain. So he is giving inheritance of heaven or paradise. So he is our father. He is our sibling, elder brother or sister. What sibling is doing? He is guiding to the younger brother or sister. So he said, I am giving you Srimad, that is elevated directions in the class. You follow that thing, that is my finger. He said, I am bodiless, I have no finger, I have no leg. I have no body. To whom you are donating? To whom you are worshipping? I am bodiless totally. So he says, I am sibling giving you Srimat, elevated directions. He is our friend. We can share anything with him through thoughts, sankalp. Even our physical friend, that is worldly friend, he may leak out something. This friend, he will never leak out. He is real friend, Khuda Dost. Then he is our teacher every day, 3 page class, no charge at all. We don't have to pay anything, freely available. Simply we have to put in practice, not for him, for ourselves, to improve ourselves. He is our Sat Guru. Guru means guide. There are so many gurus in this world, but they don't know where to go. They don't know. They are telling, oh, I will be merged in element, or I will go here and there. He say nobody knows where to go. He comes, he is the Satguru, he is the guide of guides, all guides. He is the father of everybody, the guide of everybody. Guru's guide too. So he is the true Guru. He is the surgeon. He is making surgery. Surgery of soul, not the body. He is making impure souls pure. So we say, O purifier, come. We say, O liberator, come. He liberate us from sorrow and take us to happiness. Every name of him in different religions give the same qualities. So his name are depending on his quality or his function. He is Bilward. Bilward, what Bilward is doing? So Bilward is, you can say, adorning her, you can say, spouse, and taking in the presence of whole society to his home. Marriage ceremony. Remember the marriage ceremony in every religion. So here he is beloved of everybody. So what is doing? He is coming in this world. All souls are, you can say, lovers of him. He is the beloved of all souls. And he is adorning us with whom? With knowledge, with virtues, and with powers, not with physical things. And is taking to his abode, supreme abode, and then send us to the heaven or paradise, which is here only on this earth. Paradise is not up, not on the below of this earth. It is here only. When paradise is there, hell is not there. When hell is there, heaven is not there. So he is the beloved of each and everybody. He is a child of all. Means he takes care of each and every soul. So he is child too. So all this relationship we have to understand. When we are dealing with the world with our father or mother, we should have back of the mind that he is also my father or mother. Supreme. This father and mother are of my physical body. He is father and mother of the soul. When I am dealing with my spouse, I must have back of the mind thought that he is the spouse of, he is the beloved of all the souls. Patiyo ka bhi pati hai. He is the husband of all husbands. He is the father of all fathers. He is the guru of all gurus. He is the only one. So all relationship we must maintain with him. Cha? So we'll do meditation for a minute and then we'll finish. I am a peaceful, powerful, pure soul. My Father is the supreme soul, supreme authority, almighty authority. He gives me inheritance of heaven or paradise or bahista. So he is my father. He is my mother because he is teaching me how to think, what to think, when to think, where to think. Everything is teaching me. Just like my physical mother teaching me how to walk, how to talk, how to behave in the society, same way. He is teaching me through his classes how to even think. He always says in the class, don't tell anybody tu. In Hindi, tu. He says, tell always up. Means always call the person with respect. He may be your child even. But we don't know. He may be what relationship in the past with us. He may be our great grandfather, we don't know. Because we are settling all our accounts here only. So he is mother, his sibling. He is giving elevated direction to follow in the life. His friend, we can share anything, any damn thing with him. He will guide us for everything because he is father, he is friend, so he will naturally help us. He is teacher, supreme teacher. Every day he give the class of 3 pages. I have to take 1, 2, 3 points, whatever I like, and put in my practical life. He is the guide of all guides because he knows from where we came and where we have to go, why we are here, what is the objective, what is the purpose of our life here. He is surgeon, he is making surgery, he is purify, makes all impure souls and even the 5 elements of nature also pure. He is beloved because he is adorning all the souls with the help of his knowledge. He is all powers, he is all virtues. He is the child of all the soul because he is taking care of everything, all the world. And when we know him, so he will take care of ourselves very easily because we know him who he is. So we have to maintain all relationship with him. Acha, Om Shanti.